Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, with the top 4 seeds a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
From the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. To the air, it's Carr. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Irish. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Now they get set to kick it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking for some space. It's Wallace. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
But his defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Weigman. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, and another incompletion.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Looking to scramble. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Short throw to the left, caught. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Running play called on 3rd and short. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
Well, that's motto-y-motto right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But There's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Sticking with the running game. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense is still clicking. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
As a kickoff team, let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Man is brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The pass rush closing in. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Boy, the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do right from the time he got the snap. The receiver was able to create some separation almost immediately on that corner route.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Weigman. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is finally made, but it's down to the 28-yard line. Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you. Looking to throw it again. He's running.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw. It's Weigman. Quick throw to his receiver. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down.
Well, keep using that glitchy ass, bro.
Play through this offense through the air.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Using his legs on the scramble. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. To the air. It's Carr. Pressure is coming. And the junior able to get home with the sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little...
Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
On 1st down, it's play action. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch. The Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And it's caught. 1st down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points.
And a sophomore making an impact play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The sack sets up second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he slings this pass over the middle. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's got some room and some blockers here. Now the 40, the 30. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Carr. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught near the goal line. And he takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag now. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out, it's Gonzalez. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. First down here for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Scanning the field, it's Weigman. Receiver makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return.